What's up guys, my name is Adapt and welcome back to another video on the channel. So guys, in today's video I am bringing you guys an in-depth review of Faze Tass's custom tactics and player instructions. So I couldn't find his custom tactics guys, but he did make a video on his player instructions and his favorite formations in game. So his favorite formation was this 4-2-3-1 narrow variation, which I think myself is one of the best, if not the best formation in this game. And what he did was he showed us his instructions. So he didn't show us his tactics, and I looked for his tactics, I couldn't find them. So what I did was I used the custom tactics from my 4-2-3-1 narrow formation review. So the custom tactics aren't really his custom tactics, they're from my formation review, in which I select the best custom tactics for myself. But Faze Tass isn't using the custom tactics you guys are going to see, but he is using the formation on your screen right now and the player instructions you guys are going to see on your screen. So hopefully that clarifies things for you guys. So let's get into the video now. Now Tass used the 4-2-3-1 narrow variation. First of all, we are going to go through the squad. So we've gone for a Premier League squad, and in goal we have Ederson. So Ederson coming up in goal, 86 rated. He's just a great goalkeeper in this game. In the right back role I have Valencia. Now Valencia, he is a very good right back, and the Premier League are lacking good right backs. He's got 85 pace. You could get a Kyle Walker in there. We've gone with Valencia in today's video, and he did quite well for me in that role. In the centre back position, our two centre backs, let's do these both together. So first up we got David Luiz. So we've got normal David Luiz, and in the left centre back role we have Sanchez. So we have two average centre backs in the Premier League. Yet again, they were solid at the back together, a good partnership together, which surprised me quite a lot. David Luiz gets a green link into Ederson as well. And in the left back role we had Robertson. So Robertson, Chelsea's left back, he got a +2 upgrade this year on his rare gold card, so we have him in there. Now getting into our defensive midfielders, we have a Brazilian pairing of Fernandinho on the left, and we have Fabinho on the right, guys. So two very great centre defensive midfielders in the Premier League. Fabinho is extremely overpowered, and he's just nice, cheap, and good in this game. So if you guys want to go and pick yourself up with Fabinho, I'd recommend you guys to do so. So 85 rated Fabinho in the right defensive mid role. I think he's got a shadow on him as well. Now getting into our cam. So our first cam is Dele Alli. So we're starting things off with the Tottenham cam. Then in the left attacking midfielder role we have Mesut Ozil. Now you guys can probably predict what I'm going to be doing here. So we've got Mesut Ozil on the left, 86 rated, decent in game. And on the right I have someone who's going to get a green link into Dele Alli, which is Christian Eriksen. Now we have Christian Eriksen in the cam role, and lastly in the striker role we have 87 rated Aubameyang. So Aubameyang, one of my favourite strikers in the Premier League in this game. He's just amazing in this game because of his pace. His shooting's decent as well. He just feels that bit better than every striker in this game. Maybe because he's got blistering pace, he's tall, he's strong. And there's not really many tall, strong, quick strikers in the Premier League. So that is the squad we are going to be using for this video. Now let's get into the custom tactics and the player instructions, so we'll be right back. So as I was saying, these custom tactics are my own custom tactics, but the player instructions are Faze Tass's. So from my formation review I used press after possession loss. So you've got 4 bars here, depth is 1 bar higher, so you've got 5 bar depth. Then for offensive style we have it on possession. For width we got it around the medium range. players in the box, we have 5 balls, and corners and free kicks, we have 3 balls for each. Now getting into the player instructions, Tass likes to use stay back while attacking on both his fullbacks. He has cut passing lanes and stay back while attacking, and cover wing on both of his defensive midfielders, which I found quite interesting. I'd usually have one on man mark and cut passing lanes, but he prefers to have both defensive midfielders on cut passing lanes. So you guys are going to see how that worked out for me in game. In the central cam role, we have Dele Alli on stay forward, so Tass has a central cam on stay forward. Then on the right cam, nothing's been done on the right cam, and nothing's been done on the left cam as well. And for the striker, we have getting behind and stay forward. Most people use getting behind and stay forward on their striker. In pretty much most formations, everyone wants someone getting in behind and someone causing problems for your opposition's defenders, dragging them out of position, creating space on the pitch. So guys, those are the custom tactics, those are the play instructions. Now let's get into the gameplay. Now getting into the gameplay, guys. Everybody knows that the 4-2-3-1 narrow is an absolutely insane formation in this game. Can't fault it much at all. Now in this video, what we're really looking at is the player instructions, because the custom tactics I couldn't find any for Tass, as I said earlier on in the video. So we're really going to be taking a look at the player instructions. So the instructions, they worked quite well. I was getting good results. Everybody knows how overpowered the 4-2-3-1 is in this game. If it's not the best formation in this game, it's definitely one of the best. It's definitely up there, everybody knows. But I found myself attacking very well. I had doubts about having 2 cams just on basic defense support, because I'd usually put them on stay forward, but it seemed to work out quite decently. I think I had Eriksen and Ozil on the right and the left. Ozil isn't known for tracking back, so I didn't expect him to track back much, but Eriksen, he did okay tracking back, and we managed to put a lot of pressure on opposition. We managed to get that balance, and that's what we're really looking for in most formations. We're looking at a balance. We want to be very good attacking, but we also want to be very strong on the defensive side. We don't want to be conceding goals from counter attacks. And my striker played very well. Getting behind and stay forward works very well. That's what I'd use myself. So it just worked very well for me and the style of FIFA I play. The cams, they played very well to my surprise with the right and the left. I had doubts about my right and left cam performing on basic defense support. I was thinking, will it run their stamina out too much? Which it did run their stamina out more than it would do if I had them on stay forward, because they wouldn't be getting up and down the pitch as much. And also with the defensive midfielders, I'd usually have one on man mark and one on cut passing lanes, but that didn't seem to be much of a problem to me. Both on cut passing lanes, it wasn't that bad, guys. Now you guys are just watching the gameplay now. That's pretty much all I really have to say about the player instructions. This is really just looking at Tass's formation and his player instructions. I can't really give you anything on his custom tactics because he hasn't put his custom tactics out there. So guys, I'm gonna rate this formation and these player instructions a 9 out of 10. Worked very well for me. It might work differently for you guys. It depends on your playing style, but for me it worked very well. So if you guys enjoyed this video, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. See you guys later. Peace.
May I gather your attention, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I'm very educated, yes, I'm very gentleman. But you take me seriously, trusting I do the best I can. Thank you for listening, aware of my opinions. I don't have an attitude, maybe a clean attitude. I'm not here to point